Hello, Lilia here. Thank you for watching my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the NYX Professional Makeup Bare With Me Multitasking Setting Spray. And it's Bare, B-A-R-E, like bare skin. So it's kind of like a little play on words there, which I like. I got it for $9.97 at Walmart. This is what it looks like. You get 4.39 fluid ounces. It says that it is a prime, set, and refresh. So I'm going to use it as a primer, and I'm going to use it to set my makeup today. And then I'm going to come back a few hours later and see how it worked out. So that's kind of the plan with my review today. I already used my moisturizer. I used the Q10 Anti-Wrinkle Face Lotion with SPF sunscreen in it. And I did already do my brows. Just for sake of time, I used the Sephora Crayon Waterproof Retractable Pencil in Midnight Brown. And then over that, I used the Wet n Wild Color Icon Brow Shaper. It's just like a clear wax that kind of sets your brows in place. So, just so you know what I used. And I am visually impaired. The glasses I wear are for corrective purposes. So, I'm nearsighted in one eye, farsighted in the other eye, and I have astigmatism in both. So bear with me with the makeup. It's the first time I'm going to kind of do it officially on camera. So, we'll start off with the NYX setting spray. It's pretty fine mist. Has a little bit of a smell. It feels good on my skin. Let that dry a little bit. I don't have much to cover, so I'm going to use the It Cosmetics CC Plus Full Coverage Cream. I don't see a shade on there anywhere. It is a mini version, so I don't know if that's why. My sister gave it to me. And there's not much left, so hopefully we have enough for today. The only way to review a product is to use it, so we're just going to do a quick face today. Oh, wow. That's what baby wipes are for. I use baby wipes for makeup remover. I use them for everything. We'll see how that works out first. I like to use a beauty blender. color might not match me 100%, but it's what I have to use today. Looks pretty good with the light, though. I have a ring light. Alright. Next, I'm using the Pure. I'm going to use the glasses for this one. Where did I put them? Uh-oh. I lost my glasses. Here they are. Okay. Pure 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 15 in Golden Medium. I don't always use powder. I am going to contour today with a powder, so I like to have a powder down for it to blend into. So I'm just using a little bit with a fluffy brush. Most of my brushes aren't name brand. Oop, I should have put on my concealer before I put on the powder, but I didn't use much powder, so it should be okay. We're going to put it on anyways because I feel like I have a little bit of circles going on. I'm using the Palladio Herbal Liquid Concealer. Now in my pointed beauty blender, we'll just pat that in, blend it out a little bit. It is looking a little weird with the powder underneath, but for our purposes today, we'll just leave it. Okay. Whenever I can put my glasses back on to do a step, I do so. It's just what I do. Now I'm going to use the Sephora Contouring 101 Face Palette. I like to use the middle shade. With a smaller brush. I don't like my contour super dark. I like it just to be like a tiny bit of shadow there. Now with my Zaria Ultimate Blending 865, I'm just going to blend that in a little bit more. Now for blush, I'm going to use the Ofra Madison Miller. I'm going to use the middle pink shade there. With my Zaria Blush 872. Right on the apples of my cheeks. a little bit concealer there, so it needs blending. I'm just going to warm it up with my finger and blend it in that way. I do the apple of the cheek, and once it's kind of placed in there, I kind of swipe it back a little bit, like alongside my contour. Just a smidge. Now it's time for highlight. Using the Ofra highlighter, and it's called Rodeo Drive. And again, an unnamed brush, just a smaller brush. I like to do my cheekbones. See how pretty that is? You know, you can see it on camera. I just saw it sparkle and I don't even have my glasses on. Down my nose. And right above my lip. Now if I was gonna do a makeup look that had a lot of fallout in the eyes, I would have done that first and then my foundation, but I don't foresee a lot of fallout happening today. I am going to use the Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder. I have a little mini one of these too. A lot of my more expensive brands are minis. Just under the eye. I used a little more than I planned on, but that's okay. Just blend it down on there. You could do your T-zone if you get oily. I really don't. My skin stays pretty dry, especially in the winter, so excuse me, I don't need to do that. And for eyes, I'm going to use the NYX HD Studio Photogenic eyeshadow base. I like to apply it and then kind of disperse it with my finger. Now I'm using the, oh, we need glasses for this one. NYX Professional Makeup Jumbo Eye Pencil in 604 Milk. I'm going to put that all over my lid. We're going to put yellow over it, so it's just going to make the yellow pop a little bit more. I'm warming up with my finger because it is kind of thick. Just blend it up so it's not a stark line there. Now I'm going to go into my Take Me Back to Brazil BH Cosmetics palette. with this brighter yellow shade here. I'm using the Zaraya eyeshadow .854 brush. For this, I have to use a mirror. I'm just going to place it all over my lid, over where I did the white. I'm just doing a simple one color look today. I feel like yellow is pretty bright on its own. And I'm wearing a yellow shirt, so I'm just gonna go with it. And then I'm not placing it into my crease, but I'm blending it up to my crease. Just to soften it a bit. This part is a little tough for me because I have wrinkles on my eyelids. So I really gotta get in there and make sure I hit everything. Things crease on me. Some people would set their eye primer with a translucent powder to help with that, but I find my wrinkles are deep enough that it just accentuates the problem. So I just stick with what I got. You can see right in there, that crease. Fill it in, there we go. And then blend up to the crease on this eye again. There we go, that's softened up. Now, I'm going in with my Maybelline Unstoppable eyeliner. My waterline. It's bad to pull down, but since I'm used to pulling down and I'm trying not to because it's bad for your skin, I just set my finger there. There we go. Now, you could possibly do a wing to that if you wanted to, definitely. I'm not going to. I'm just going to line my upper lash with some black eyeliner. I'm using Kaleido Cosmetics Obsidian. Could be a little better, but again, we're just testing out makeup. I'm not doing a makeup tutorial per se. have the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara. Oh, we got a spot. Baby wipes. They fix everything. My lashes are long, so I have to kind of curl. Now that I got my liner and everything on, I'm going to go back into the BH Cosmetics. That same yellow. With a flat brush. Just line under the lash there. There we go. Just to make it kind of pop a little bit. Let's see. We have lipstick left, but we can do that in just a second. We don't need a makeup primer for that. Well, maybe we do. Let's see if it helps. I'm using the Over Lip Liner in Nude. I like to fill my lip in a little bit to help the lipstick stick. I'm using L'Oreal Color Face, L'Oreal 982 Sienna Supreme. There we go. Nice dark lip with the yellow eye. I'm digging it. I think that was a good choice. So, now it's time for, of course, what you've been waiting for. The face setting spray. Again, it has a light smell. Nothing to scare me away or make me feel like it's going to be super drying. It's like just a very faint smell. It looks like it kind of blurred my skin a little bit, which I like. We'll see if it helps with the yellow shadow staying all day. And we'll see if it helps keep the blush, the contour. We'll see what happens. That's about that until I come back. We'll see you then. Hi, I'm back. It's been about 8 hours since I originally used the NYX multifaceted face primer. I do want to touch base on the ingredients before I get into what I thought of the actual product. There were a few ingredients that I actually really liked. Number one is water, followed by glycerin, denatured alcohol, which one I didn't love, but aloe leaf extract, which is good. We all know that's hydrating. Cucumber fruit extract, which is antioxidants that help with inflammation. It has manganese and potassium, which are firming and tightening for the skin, which I did feel when I was spraying it, so I like that. Sodium hydroxide, sodium phytate, propylene glycol, capryl glucoside, citric acid, potassium sorbate, sodium benzoate, salicylic acid, which I thought was interesting because it's usually known for acne treatment, but it also helps to remove the top layer of the skin with any impurities, and it also apparently helps to make the product penetrate deeper, which I didn't know. I read that. And the last ingredient is fragrance, which is why it's so lightly fragranced, which is, again, I think a good thing. It does say that it's up to 8 hours of wear. That's why I waited 8 hours. I'd say it was pretty effective. We'll get in for a closer look here, but my highlight is still here, my blush is still here, contour is still there a little bit. The eyeshadow is faded a bit, but it's for the most part still there. I did wear a mask twice. I went to the grocery store and I sold something to someone on Facebook Marketplace. So I did wear the mask twice, and we also had chili dogs for dinner. So I did a lot of wiping in this area. I think that's why the highlight isn't here anymore. Obviously the lipstick came off, which I didn't expect a face primer to help with anyways, but I just thought I'd give it a shot on the off chance. Yeah, I'd say all in all, this is a pretty effective product. I don't know that I love it as a face primer. I like something a little tackier. But if you're only going to use one product for two things, then I mean, go for it. It worked out pretty well. I just like, again, a tackier kind of texture if I'm going to use a primer. I also have a color correcting primer that I use sometimes because I have a tendency to get a little red rosacea. Runs in my family. So, there's that. But all in all, I'd say a good 4 out of 5 stars for this product. I hope that this has been helpful for you in making your decision. I hope that you just subscribe and like, and yeah, thank you for joining me today. I will have more videos to come. Again, hit that like button, subscribe, and we will see you again later. Make it a great day or not, it's your choice. Bye.